It's not easy to find your own words. But if you find your own words, and they're truthful words, there isn't anything that can stop them.
I don't know where it comes from. I don't like it.
Well, it's the beginning of wisdom, cynicism. This is part of the reason why it's hard to combat. Because people start out naive. And naive people are optimistic. But not really. They're just naive. And naive people have no idea that there's, say, malevolence in the world. They have no idea that there's malevolence in their own heart. They're sheltered and dependent. And when that breaks, it often breaks into cynicism. And so cynicism is actually an improvement.
Because the veils have fallen from your eyes.
Exactly.
So I have one more exercise that your viewers can try. This is, I think, one of the most useful psychological exercises that anyone can ever do. So start with the assumption that many of the things that you say and think aren't yours, and that you don't believe them. They're just things that you've picked up for one reason or another as you've walked through life, and you brandish them like markers of your status. But they're not really you, because what's really you is hard to figure out. So you have to start from that assumption. Then start listening to what you say and feeling what you say as well. And here's the rule. It's a very simple thing to try. Pay attention to whether what you're saying makes you feel stronger or weaker. If it makes you feel stronger, then you can keep saying it. But if it makes you feel weaker, then you should stop saying it. Stop saying it right away. And see if you can reformulate your words so that when you restate them, that feeling of integrity and strength reappears. And you can feel it really down the middle of your body. And because what happens if you're saying something that is untrue is that you dissociate to some degree, because part of you agrees with it and part of you doesn't. It's like you're splitting your psyche.
Like a cognitive dissonance.
It's cognitive, yes, it's very much like cognitive dissonance. And so, but if you pay very close attention to what you say, you can feel yourself coming into alignment if you get the words right. And then when you're in alignment like that, you're centered in your being. And the thing about being centered in your being is that if you're centered in your being, you can withstand suffering without becoming corrupted. And that's what people want when people say they want a meaningful life. That's what they mean. They mean, I want to be somewhere where I can stand powerfully and withstand the onslaught of life with its deaths and its tragedies and all of the things that are associated with it. And you can learn to speak from the bottom of your soul. And if you do that, there's nothing better than that.